Alright, we're back planting again. Lori's doing onion sets. If I zoom in down there, you might be able to see all the potatoes. All those potatoes are up down there. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. Maybe that won't work, I don't know. At least 4 rows have come up with potatoes already. I'll have to hold those up and get them going. I'm going to plant some corn right now. Then I need to mow the grass, but Lori's planting away, so it's a good deal. So what you do with the potatoes is you mound them, which is what I'm going to do now. They don't need to be mounded super high, but so yeah, so I'm going to mound all the potatoes up as they need be.
That's where you say it.
No, it's all good, don't say anything. Camera.
So which one?
That's one of these. This one or this one? This one or this one, I think. That's where I smashed it down with it. I got all these mounded. About ones that are up pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows so far that have come up. Not all of them, but a lot of them. What'd you plant right here, Lori? This row.
Onions.
Onions, regular what, yellow onions?
Those are yellow.
And then what's on the other end down there?
Peppers, hot peppers and jalapeno.
Jalapenos and what other kind of hot peppers? What kind of hot peppers?
Like chili.
And
The
then,
heat index is really, really high.
good. And then over here, these are all tomatoes. All these posts are tomatoes, correct?
Like a beefsteak, 20 beefsteak, 20 Brandywine.
20 beefsteak on the left, and what are these other ones?
Brandywine.
Brandywines. Over here, where every one of those posts is the deal. How many are there, Lori, total?
40.
40. And then, over here I see she planted a bunch of Vidalias. These right here are Vidalia onions. What's beyond the Vidalias? Anything?
Probably do beets.
Beets. Beets. We got beets going in down there. What are you doing now?
Companion planting. I'm planting marigolds in between cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli.
Tell everybody what companion planting is. I don't know what it is.
Keeping off the pests. The strong smell of the marigolds deter. You won't get worms.
You won't get
basically.
worms in your cabbage, I guess.
It'll deter it.
It's kind of a natural way of doing it without having any
Pesticides.
pesticides or stuff like that. So
We're all organic.
we're all organic. Horse manure. So that's what we're doing so
Kick
far.
the potato bugs. We don't do anything.
Oh, I just found my first potato bug, folks. That's early for a potato bug. I'll have to show you those later on. So, all right, that's the garden so far. Lori working her butt off. Over there in that far corner, I think she's going to put some squash and watermelon and pumpkin pie pumpkins because I make a world famous pumpkin pie. So that's it for the garden so far. Mowed all the grass while Lori was goofing around with laundry and stuff, so we're good. Alright, Lori's trying to get the sprinklers set up perfect so they get all the corners. I'm just trying to get the camera. So we're gonna set this up, and then she's gonna show me all the. Oh boy! Whoa! Oh! Overshooting the zone here. I'm getting wet. She's trying to get it set up perfect, so she'll have it perfect by the time it's over. All right, folks. So Lori's gonna show us her progress. All these here are Vidalias. How many Vidalias, honey?
Oh, at least 100.
100 Vidalias, 3 rows of little ones, and then she's going to introduce you to her planting. What do you got going, Lori?
Green cabbage, purple cabbage. I plant marigolds in between because it deters the pests, so you don't get the cabbage worms. Because we're organic here.
Very
Got some
organic.
basil I planted by seed.
What did you do? Basil you planted by seed?
Yep.
All right, there's some basils from seed. Cool.
Yeah. Brussels sprouts. Broccoli. I had an extra package of carrots, so I threw that in here because carrots go good with cruciferous vegetables. For
Great.
that companion planting.
They're companion planting, yep.
Watermelon.
You'll have to weed those because I can't get the rototiller in between those, so that's your job.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to.
Watermelon,
A
Lori
friend
said?
gave me some watermelon and cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
We've never planted them, so we'll see how they turn out.
Cool.
7 rows of potatoes.
7
Oh,
rows of
beets.
potatoes.
I
Oh,
had, I had a couple packets of beets, so beets.
beets? That's not very many beets. Last
I
year
know,
we had a
there's-
whole row.
I'm kind of experimenting to see what grows best because beets
Oh.
are supposed to be, they like potatoes and cruciferous.
They're going to like all
Okay.
the manure we put in here. So what do you got going here?
20, let's see, what are they? 20 Brandywine,
20 Brandywine potatoes where all these steaks are.
20 beefsteak,
20 beefsteak. What are beefsteaks good for?
canning, they get big.
Candy, they get big. What about
They
the
do salsa.
Brandywine, or what'd you call these
Those
other
are more
ones?
fresh eating, but I'll use them. I'll use them for
What are good ones for salsa?
They'll all work.
They'll all work, okay. You know aromas this year, I'm surprised.
No, I didn't grow any.
Hmm.
Okay, we have
Oh, there's
Yellow.
Piper doing her thing. She loves rolling in the wet dirt. She's a dirty dog.
jump on her bed.
And these are all your yellow potatoes, your
100
yellow onions.
Yellow onions.
100 yellow onions. What about down here?
Let's see. 6 jalapenos
Six jalapenos.
for salsa and stuffed
What?
stuffed peppers, and then super chili, Scoville heat, 50,000.
50,000 Scoville heat index.
20 times hotter than jalapenos.
20 times hotter than jalapenos. We
One of
like our
these.
salsa hot. Ha!
And then,
Keeps away the riffraff, if you know what I mean.
okay,
So what do you got down here, Flo? Flo's her nickname, by the way.
I don't have anything here because watermelon, 2 watermelon.
2 watermelon. What's that
Oh,
there?
and there's a muskmelon. Like I
Muskmelon.
said, we've never grown them, so I don't know how far they're going to spread. So I
Yeah.
kind of left this area open.
Okay, what's in this row here? Where you got it raked out.
Nothing here.
So what's that there, where that post is right there? What's that end?
Beets.
Beets, okay.
And then further along,
Where are my
Carrots.
pumpkin squash going to go, and where are my...
they're already in.
Where are they?
Okay, watermelon, because I don't think they spread as much.
Okay, and what you got down here?
Pumpkin pie
Pumpkin pie pumpkins.
pumpkins.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie pumpkin.
2 pumpkin pie pumpkins.
2 butternut.
2 butternut squash. We love our butternut squash
This
in the
is all
fall.
open, and I'm going to try to keep it to go outside. Otherwise, it'll take over the tomatoes.
Okay, so she's gonna
See if
she's gonna
they'll-
she's gonna train the squash and pumpkins and everything to go outside the
I
gate.
think it might not be strong enough to.
It'll hold them up. It's good enough.
Could just train them up too.
Yeah. So that's the garden. Is it planted?
There, I gotta show you something.
Uh-oh. What'd you find?
There was a whole pile. It's like a pumpkin pie, pumpkin rotted.
Yeah.
There's a whole pile of seeds, fresh.
Did you leave them?
Nope. I'll show you where I planted them.
Oh, you did plant
There's
them.
still some here. They're coming up all over here.
Oh. So from that, we're calling volunteer what? Squash, I think?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie pumpkins. Volunteer pumpkin pie
We
pumpkins.
dug up. It was a huge thing.
We didn't get them all last year. See, we got some thistles growing up
Yeah,
there
we're
we got to
growing
get out.
thistles.
There. Next week, one of the 2. So looking good, Flo. I'll let you adjust your sprinklers the way you want them.
Carrots,
Oh, more. That's right, all the carrots from the other day, yep.
peas.
Peas. Peas aren't my favorite. I don't like chucking peas.
Well, if we pick them early enough, we use those like for stir fry.
all pea pod type things.
Beans, the whole row. And
Yeah.
there's 3 are corn, 7 potatoes.
7 rows of potatoes. Cool. We love our potatoes and we love our sweet corn. So
Never had that many.
yeah. So all right, that's our garden so far. And as
And
I've
the
talked to you in the past,
sprinkler.
over there is that stupid pile of wood I haven't touched yet. I gotta get on that one of these days. But right now we're in the gardening mode, so.
I'm going to show you where I planted those. Come here.
All right, Lori wants to show me where she planted the pumpkins.
It's an experiment.
Oh, I saw those over there. I was just wondering what that was. She's got some hidden over here by the shed. Just one? Oh, and then all those other ones?
This was one huge pile. And I divided it all up. This is too many, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's an experiment. This is crappy sandy soil over here. I don't know how they'll do,
Yeah.
but it'll take up this area
Cool.
so you can't mow.
That won't remind me. Okay, I'll
Oh,
show you
you'll
this
see
pine
it.
right here. When we got here, Lori and I planted that pine. Can you believe it? It's probably 2 feet high when we moved it out here. It was in the yard and we spreaded them out and moved it. That's 2 feet high. That's how long we've lived here, folks. Long time. All right. 28 years we've lived here. That's a nice pine tree. All right, that's the garden. Flo's the master gardener. Piper and the lawnmower. So, all right. That's the end of the night. We're going to go in and have some venison brats for dinner, I think. All right, see you folks later. Well, everybody, it's the end of another great day. Lori and I got a lot done in the garden. So we are getting ready to head to bed. So, but life is good. Here in the garden, it makes wild retirement adventures. We'll keep showing you the progress of the garden as she grows. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening. It's a beautiful day.